So yeah, like, this was cool going in. Like, winner goes to the playoff, loser doesn't. Like, that's what you want for conference championship weekend. First play of the game, I think Cam Skattebo goes like 27 yards or something like that. You're like, all right, I don't know if Iowa's taking tackle this guy. Turns out they couldn't. He ended up with, I think, over 200 total yards, 3 touchdowns. And he threw a pass away, like a throwaway, to avoid a big loss on a drive that ended up in a touchdown.
Nice.
This dude is amazing, man. Like, this guy does it all. And he gets awarded a WWE belt on stage as the game MVP afterward from main event Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, for the people who like.
Did you see last night they came back to Tempe, and I forget, there was some event happening in Tempe, but he like got off the bus and was like throwing up the belt. The belt is great, I gotta say.
Yeah,
adding the belt is great. I don't know if I'm that excited about next year's Ja Rule Missy Elliott Twista performance at the Big 12 championship game, but the belt is awesome. Dame, you love Cam Skattebo. What did you like most about what you saw from him on Saturday?
Well, you know what? I'm going to go off script here because I'm going to talk about what I didn't like about Cam Skattebo, which his performance, phenomenal. As a player, almost unstoppable. One of the best.
I think I know what you're going to say.
To me, when you come off of one of the biggest wins in program history, and it's a huge moment for your program, for your school, for your head coach, for all the guys. You guys obviously saw the clip with Sam Levitt celebrating with his family. This is a huge monumental thing for this program. This is a program shifter, if you will. To sit in the press conference afterwards and just campaign yourself for the Heisman.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm young, but I'm old school because it's all about the team, right? If you want to talk about how underrated you are as a back, you can do that, but you can also talk about how underrated all of your team is, your quarterbacks, your running backs, your guys up front. But to sit there and take, a big moment for everybody and kind of shrink the vision to just about Cam Skattebo, I really wish he hadn't done that. And it's not because I think he's a bad player. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's a phenomenal guy. I think he's one of the guys that maybe the guy that has shifted the culture at ASU. But to me, that doesn't resonate with how I played the game, how, just that old school way. I mean, it's all about the team. It's all about the team. And you can glorify yourself. Yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, so let me give some full context on it, because that was in the press conference. And I asked him before he said that. There's like 2 different Cam Skattebos. There's like the polished up one, and then the real one that comes out sometimes.
Because I only saw the clip where he was talking about himself. So
I asked him. So after the game, he has the belt, and he grabs the Sharpie, and he's asking all his teammates to sign the belt. And I'm watching this. I'm like, I want to ask him about that. Great for the story. And I asked him, I said, why'd you do that? He said, it's because of my teammates. They're the only reason I'm here. My offensive line, they got all the yards for me. I'm only here because my teammates, they're amazing, and I want to support them. I want to shout them out. They're great. Then like 2 minutes later, he gets asked about the Heisman pose, and he goes, man, I'm the best running back in the country. I'm standing on that. Like, I'm doing. It was like,
which first of all, which I know Cam hates when we talk over each other, but I just got to cut in right now and say, you're not Cam Skattebo. I love you.
Yeah, that's part of it too.
You're a great football player, one of the top 2-3 backs in the country. You are not the best running back in America. And quite frankly, this is not a knock, but you don't deserve to go to New York. Like, yes, you've played well.
That's not true.
I think he's going to be on my ballot. I'll just tell you. I think he's going to be on my ballot.
So here's why. Here's real quick. But that's fair, Damien. That's a fair point, because some people don't. It was really weird to see 2 completely different Cam Skattebos within a 2-minute part.
Because
he did shout out his teammates. It's just not the clip that goes around, because that's how the media world works these days. But I will say for Cam Skattebo, he's the first player to have 1,500 rushing yards and 500 receiving yards since Christian McCaffrey in 2015. That is why I think he will get a lot of third-place Heisman votes. Will he make it? I don't know, but I think he had a performance that could get him there.
Whatever happened to that McCaffrey guy? I hope he
didn't win the Heisman.
That's true.